I'm from Jackson, like my family is from Georgia. There's only one middle school here and there's only one high school. Me and my siblings grew up with my mom and my grandma basically raising us. I'm planning to go to college next year. I do believe it's about personal achievement and what you have put in.
Kilgore's a really beautiful place. Everybody knows everybody, that if I showed up at their door tonight, they'd welcome me in for dinner. There's not really many places like this. I'm very active in band. I'm also in ag. It's like an agricultural education, so you learn about the ag industry, what it has to offer, and you also get the opportunity to show livestock. It's something I think that is very unique about my life. Our country is very divided, and the main reason that's happening is because we simply don't know each other. We get caught up in thinking that just because someone's blue and just because someone's red, that there's automatically conflict and division, but it doesn't have to be that way.
AEP is trying to change things in America by letting the young adults, the new generation, figure out and understand like the difference in people's life.
I found out about the American Exchange Project about 2 years ago, and going into my senior year I was given the opportunity to sign up, and here I am fixing to go to New York on Wednesday.
I chose Riggins, Idaho. I didn't really know much about the state. I just knew it had like very beautiful scenery. For a first-time traveler leaving home, I was a little bit anxious, but we all met at the airport and seeing their faces for the first time was pretty cool. My first impression for Riggins is it's hot. Riggins is a small town, way smaller than Jackson. It's about like a mile or two from one end to the other, and there's like no like stoplight throughout the whole town.
When you think about New York, you think about the Statue of Liberty, Brooklyn Bridge, you see newspapers that are blowing down the sidewalk. It's one of the biggest cities in America. It's the concrete jungle.
I wouldn't say I was overwhelmed in a bad way. It was kind of like a, whoa, like this is unbelievable. It's something that's hard to comprehend. I didn't really think that it would be possible for so many cultures to live in such a densely packed area and thrive. I've seen people in different cultures that I've never seen before. I've heard languages that I've never even heard of before. I think my perspective has been changed quite a bit.
Being in Riggins, Idaho has been a very awesome week. We went bass fishing, we went to the beach, we went up to Seven Devils Mountains, and we camped out. Tomorrow, we're going to go rafting. I've never been whitewater rafting. I cannot swim to save my life. I'm decidedly nervous. AEP is an absolutely great opportunity. It was something that pushed me out of my comfort zone and made me like see things in a whole new way. Even though like it's like completely different from your own state, it can still be home.
What I really like about AEP is it allows students coming out of high school to be able to become more familiar with places across the country. And when that happens, conflict resolves itself. When we learn about each other, we actually discover really beautiful places, wonderful people.
From the top of Seven Devils Mountain, north, south, east, and west, you get to see 4 states. That's how big the world is, and like places that you haven't explored yet and that you can explore.